Okay, kids, it's time for Bingo is Life. I was going to, find out exactly what number episode it was.
Oh, yes,
but
that's a good idea.
Lazy. I've got
You're too lazy, Jay.
I have executive function issues from ADHD. That's the new diagnosis.
Well, I can say we're definitely in the 140s now. That's all I can.
140 something.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Jay's
good.
there. We got the boys from Briary Branch.
Briary Branch, that is
Bingo
correct.
boys from Briary Branch.
Yes.
Bingo boys.
One of them's named Michael and one of them's named Christopher.
Thank you very much.
And and that's all we got because
That's right.
Christian has defected to the Bermuda.
He's helping his son.
Oh, he's helping his son.
Defected to Bermuda? Is that what you said?
I don't know. It just popped out of my head. I was looking for a more romantic country.
Yeah, sure.
I had about
Bermuda.
I had about 3 or 4 that I censored before. I can't say that one. Can't say that one.
It's like a Love Boat commercial.
And Mom Shackles is not here.
Mom Shackle's not here. Christian's not here. But Jay Zare is here. Jay Del Marze. Yeah.
And let me a public service announcement.
Yes,
I know
yes.
it's like only 5:30, but it is dark outside.
It
so
is dark.
If you're walking or riding or on a scooter or standing on the corner watching all the pretty girls go by, whatever the hell you're doing,
Yeah.
be careful.
Be careful out there. That's correct.
When the human body runs up against the
Other things?
3,000 pound
It hurts.
Yeah.
hurtling automotive engine,
Oof.
it does not matter who had the legal right of way.
We had a wild night of bingo tonight.
We did have a wild
I
night.
wish we didn't have those sound issues in the beginning, but other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
What
had some.
sound
We have
issues?
we have some
It was-
technology, sound technology issues.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's always having sound. They were having sound issues at the acoustic jam at Restless Moons on Sunday. It's like,
Oh, no,
what's going on?
that's right. Because the guy brought his mic.
Like,
Those sound issues are more like the string is out of tune.
no,
right?
no,
no.
This is like a feedback
Oh,
from
no.
something. I was like,
How
what?
do acoustical guitars
I don't
feedback?
know.
Oh, okay.
Somebody had an amp that was amplifying something. Like, come on.
Oh, I
Hey,
see.
speaking of Restless Moons,
Yes.
I got a show there
Oh, that's this Friday, right?
Friday.
This
Black
Friday.
Friday. Ellen Atwood.
Black
who
Friday.
You can listen to her podcast here. We interviewed
right.
her, and she's awesome. And me and her recorded a song together, so we're going to play that.
Cool.
And
You
we're
want me
going
to put a link to that song?
Oh yeah, do
Yeah.
that. That'd be awesome. Put a
What's
link
the
to
setup
that
going to
song.
be? I thought, is it?
It's gonna be a little different. My son's gonna be playing this thing called a cajon.
Yeah.
It's like a drum that you
I
set
know.
on.
I've got.
and then,
I have a recording with one of those on
and
there
then
from a Portuguese guy.
Carl Brooks is gonna be playing
Yep.
upright bass.
Cool.
My
So-
wife is gonna be playing the violin.
And real question.
Yeah.
If you have more than one cajon, what do you...
I don't know. I don't even know if that's how to pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
just checking. I don't know.
Trusting Chris.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a different
Well-
word in Portuguese.
Is it
guess,
is it a cajon?
You're talking about it's the box. The
Yeah,
box.
yeah,
You bang
yeah.
on it. You
I
know?
feel like there's a cajones. That's something else, right?
I think that's something else.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
no, I
good.
thought
That's what I thought, yeah.
you're all. Is the whole? Is it going to be? Are you opening for her, or is she opening
Yes.
for you? Or,
We are opening for her.
and she's going to play
do it.
acoustically by
And
herself.
she's going to play the piano.
Just her and the keyboard, right?
Yeah, and I think she plays guitar as well.
So you might
Oh,
get a good
nice.
turnout. Like maybe the Atwoods will come down.
I'm
and
hoping the
bring all
Atwoods
the
come.
old people my
Yeah.
age.
I think they will. I'm going to try to convince my brother to sing a song with us.
I didn't even know that
Does
until right now.
Oh,
he has
whatever.
problems getting in tune sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
ouch.
we were trying to sing "When I Was 64" last week at the
Oh,
bingo,
yeah.
and somebody was off, and I know it couldn't have been me.
It probably wasn't you.
No, there's no chance. Hey, guess what? We got a great guest.
We do have a great guest.
Let's bring him in right now. Folks, I have met Tony through the wonderful world of playing music, and he takes pictures and is a fantastic
I believe that's
photographer.
what you call a photographer, right?
I believe he is a photographer
Nice.
in this town. I'm going to mess up his last name, so I'm letting him say it. Everybody, Tony the photographer.
I got it. DiStefano.
DiStefano.
Yes, DiStefano.
that's it.
Hey,
Yep.
Tony.
'Cause
Thanks for being on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first time that I, let's see, the first time I remember meeting you, you were taking pictures at a show. And
Was it the show you were in?
And I believe Dave and Aaron said that they were. Did you do their wedding? Did you do pictures for the? Or you did their band?
I did their band.
Yeah, you
yeah.
did their band.
That's it. The
That-
Muse.
The Muse. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
Muse.
Yeah.
And those are the first pictures I saw of you.
Yeah, those were
I
good
think.
pics.
I think those are.
I like those. I like the way they
Yeah.
turned out.
Yeah, those were good.
But so then you came and you took pictures of Dr. Howe when we played out at Alpine Goat, and that was really cool. And then you took pictures of us when we had the big Bob Dylan show. Which
Yeah,
was
I remember
really
that.
great.
That was nice.
You did a great job with that.
Thanks. I figured if I bugged you enough by taking your picture, you'd eventually have me on this show.
That's the way it works.
And
That's
congratulations.
it.
Well, let's
knew
go,
it.
The hundreds of people that listen to us.
Yes.
let's go back to the beginning. How long you been in Harrisonburg, Rocktown, Friendly City?
I moved down here in the fall of 1999.
Oh, a long time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you guys had Sean Gatesman on a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him and I are from the same area.
Cool.
Him and I have been best friends for years. And when I moved down here, I actually came down to visit him. I liked the area so much, I ended up moving down here like a week later.
Down from where?
Western PA.
Western PA. That's right.
Very rural Western PA.
Yeah.
Rural, but with named these. But that's a rural. There's ethnically people with your background in rural area. Well, I'm already thinking a whole here. No, I mean that's there's what did you play polka music?
I did not play polka music, and I don't know how to polka. I grew up in the Italian restaurant.
Italian
business.
restaurant business, gotcha.
So yeah,
So you said you came here and you decided to stay.
I decided to stay.
What drew you to stay? What happened?
Have you ever been to rural Western?
Just any out is good
Yeah,
enough.
there's not a lot of opportunity. It's a great place to grow up, and it's a great place to retire, but there's not a lot of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if you want to do something different, most of the people that I knew that I went to school with just left and did something else. As a matter of fact, several people from where me and Sean are from actually live in this area.
Huh.
So there's a lot of people.
So they all come
why,
down.
Yeah, what happened? What do you think happened? Why did all of you all end up here?
just opportunity.
Well,
Okay.
the end, it was part of the Rust Belt,
yeah.
up there. It's a
Yep.
big long strip of West Virginia near Western Pennsylvania.
It's an extension of West Virginia. That's all.
Because we drive up to visit my wife's family in Ohio and go through that that area. It's sad looking some parts of it.
It's rough.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I feel bad. Are we talking bad about this place? We're not.
No, it's a hillbilly elegy that there's
Yeah.
some of it, not all of it. Pittsburgh's on the rebound, right?
Oh yeah, it's a great town. It's been a pretty it's revitalized. They revitalized parts of that city years and years ago.
And how far away are you from Pittsburgh, or were you when you
About
lived?
2 hours
2 hours north.
northeast.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
was that? I played music in a town up there that
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart was
Indiana.
born in. Yes.
Oh, Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I played in
Indiana,
Indiana,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And that was a cute little town.
Yeah, that's a big college town.
It's a college town. Yeah. I was like, what the heck
What
is
a
going on here?
confusing.
So you came down here. What have you been doing besides photography?
So I work in community management. I
Cool.
work for a community management company. I work with 2 fantastic ladies. One of them owns the company. They're great to work with.
Cool.
Great to work for. So yeah.
What does a community management group do?
So we
Good
manage
question.
property owners associations,
Yeah.
HOAs. We manage
Okay.
the common areas. We do their books.
Very cool.
I work in compliance, so
Yeah.
I make sure that the communities look good.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Gotcha.
That's my primary job.
And
Very cool.
How long you been doing photography?
For about, I'd say about 13 years on the serious side.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a lot of family members that are photographers.
Gotcha.
My uncle's really good. My brother's really good. We're different. We all have completely different styles, but it's in the DNA.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Did you ever do the actual old school rolling up the film?
I think they called it film. right?
35 millimeter.
Dipping it in the solution.
Oh yeah,
and
the
that
chemicals.
No, I have 35 millimeter cameras. I don't use them. They're fun to play with, but they're not really practical.
stuff. Right.
Sure.
Right.
You know?
Do you have a dark room? No.
No.
No,
Those
that's-
don't
that's-
exist
that's-
anymore, right?
No, I have a computer. Everything's done.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I used to have way back in the day before you were born. I had an enlarger.
Oh, an enlarger.
Yeah, it was a stone tablet that you actually tapped
Yeah.
into. Yeah.
My brother wound up turning it into a planner, like 40 years after the fact.
Okay.
Remember when Jay had that dinosaur Dino? You're like,
Oh, but we used to, roll the film, but the little circular thing, you roll it up in there and dip it in this fluid. And you probably would getting brain damage from the fumes and stuff.
No, it doesn't show.
DiStefano, but yeah.
all right, so Tony, what's your favorite thing to film? Do you have something? I mean, obviously you're out there filming. I've seen you filming wildlife
Oh wow.
film as well.
Yeah, so I go up to the park. I have a cabin in Highland County. I go over there about every other weekend. I do a lot of wildlife stuff.
Cool.
The genres that I think I like the most are probably macro photography, which actually I have a show coming up on December 5th at Pale Fire.
Pale Fire.
Ooh,
Nice.
excellent.
First Friday.
Explain it like I'm 5. What macro, or to the audience? What you mean by that?
Macro photography is taking something that's very small, something that you normally don't notice, and using macro photography gear, you can actually take a picture of it and blow it up and make really cool photo art out of it.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
But I also like taking pictures of bands,
Cool.
like that Dr. Howe band.
Oh, yeah.
They're a pretty good band. to
I've
shoot.
heard good things.
Those guys, yeah.
How many? Are there other bands I've seen you at multiple shows?
Yeah.
Do you do other bands besides the Howdy Shell conglomeration?
Yeah. My friends in 434. Some of those guys are out of Stanton. Some of them are out of Waynesboro. Good local hard rock band. They're one of my favorite local bands.
I've never heard of 434.
Yeah.
What do they play?
All original material.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, no covers.
That's why I've never heard of them.
Are they playing in Stanton?
That's why I've never heard of them.
Waynesboro?
They play at the Foundry.
At the Foundry.
Well, they must,
Oh,
be,
nice.
they must be big if they're playing at the.
Yeah, they're
Foundry.
doing okay.
They also tour up and down the East Coast.
Yeah, okay,
on
cool.
occasion.
So
But,
is the 434 just for the area code? Is that?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I
It
never
does make
really
sense.
asked, but
That would-
I do assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great group of guys. They're fun to work with. I do a lot of off-site shoots for them,
Yeah.
so they could use on their social media platforms
Cool.
or inside of like an EP or whatever it is that
Yeah.
they decide to use
Yeah.
the images for. So.
Yeah. So, and I mean, that's good. That's awesome. I was going to ask you about charging, but I'm like, oh, it's okay. You do this for money, correct? Or do you do it as a passion sort of thing?
So truth be told, is that I like helping other artists. I
Sure.
know that there's not a whole lot of money to be made in music.
Yeah,
It's-
right.
It's, it's very
Right.
it's a very tough go. Most musicians I know, they're not in it for the money. They in it because they love to do it.
Yeah,
Obviously,
sure.
when I see you guys play, you guys have so much fun doing it. You could see the joy on your face and everything else. So I really like to help other artists. And so whatever I can do to help them out, usually, adding an image to the sound sometimes generates a lot of interest in a band.
Totally. 100%.
And so, I do everything I can to help local bands. I really limit it to maybe 4 or 5 bands. I
Nice.
shoot you guys, Mothman Rodeo,
Yeah.
434. I'm working with Nick Branson. He's got a new release out. He's got a new EP.
Nick from
coming out.
Stanton.
Nick Branson, you know him?
I think
Long hair.
Nick Branson. What does he have a studio downtown Stanton? How old? A guy?
I don't think so.
I might be thinking of a different Nick.
He lives here in town.
Oh, he lives in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I probably do know him, and I'm not calling his name up. You can edit this part out, and also be stumbling in the beginning.
Nah,
You have to edit it
I'm
all
gonna-
out. Edit it out.
I got to leave all that in so that people get a real idea of how much we have to put up with.
Western. There's Italians in Western Pennsylvania.
That's it. Are you familiar with Bob Adamek?
I am. As a matter of fact, him and we go up to the park and shoot all the time.
Sweet.
What by the park? You mean National Park?
Yeah, up in yeah. Up
Well, just for the listeners' sake, episode 100, we did talk to Bob here, and he told us about his photography.
Yep.
So I figured I'd at least see if you guys were connected at all.
What animals have you gotten so far?
Up in the park, lots of owls, lots of barred owls, some fox. The buck are really interesting this time of year. They're real frisky. Up in the park, you can kind of get kind of close to them.
You can get close to them in town too.
You can get close to them in town. But you go out early in the morning or in the evening, and you've got some really nice lighting.
Yeah.
It's easy to compose a really good shot up there. They tend to be a little more on the tame side.
Yeah.
Gotten any bobcats or coyotes?
No, coyotes, yeah, but me and Bob we've made it a point to look for the bobcats up there. Every time we go up there, we're always.
They're supposed to be around, but I've never heard of anyone seeing them.
They're so elusive.
They're very elusive.
Yeah.
They'll avoid people, and they'll stay into the farthest corners of the park, and you'll never even know they're there. So.
So that's interesting. So I saw a fox here in town, and when I see an animal that I don't normally see, I just always get floored. I'm like, what? They are.
They do
here.
exist.
They are here. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so cool. And how do you go about even finding a fox or what? I mean, are you just standing in one place hoping that something shows up?
Yeah, it's a lot of just walking around and paying attention and being hyper focused.
You have to be real quiet.
Yeah. Be hyper focused on everything.
Don't bring your dog with you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're small kids, but just be really hyper focused on everything, your surroundings.
And then the animals just kind of come to you. You're like Snow White out there.
Yeah. You got to have this connection.
You know what? I think we said the same thing to Bob.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Well, there's definitely I hear foxes all the time, like about 30 feet from my door at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up.
Are
my
there the
dog.
ones that like scream?
They scream.
Yeah.
You've heard them, right?
They sound like crying children.
Yeah.
And then the dogs
That's
get
weird.
aggravated, and there goes your sleep.
So you were talking about a show at you're doing a show at Pale Fire.
Yep, I'm doing a show at Pale Fire. The title of the show is Small Things That Matter.
Cool.
Is it macro photography then?
It's all macro photography.
Cool.
And it's the show centers around the small things in our world that we just don't really pay attention to that are very important. Like
Okay.
pollinators, insects.
Yeah.
All the important small stuff in the world.
Right.
I'll be showing about 13 pictures, some framed. I'll be showing loose prints, but generally, I just want people to come and check it out.
Awesome.
So,
Is that the genre macro photography?
yeah.
And probably some people were able to generate images that you wouldn't be able to recognize what it actually is.
Correct.
Right.
Is that
Correct.
that part of the part of the?
I actually have one in my basement, hanging up right now. It was a friend of a friend of a friend in Stanton, knew a photographer, but Adam. He had a print of one of the macro things, and it looks like I don't know. It's just colors but it's oil. It's something in oil, and he would mix chemicals and oil and then get really close to it.
Well, how small do you go?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was
That's
wild.
Really neat.
You're talking about insects. How small do you get?
Well, the images are 1-to-1, so I mean they're big. I mean,
What do you mean by 1-to-1?
You take a bumblebee's face,
Right.
and that bumblebee's face can fill up the whole frame, the whole picture.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so
Yeah, that's
you,
cool.
you start seeing details that you've never seen before. You start looking at the world around you a little bit different. You're like, oh my gosh, that looks so different up
Right.
close, and that's a cool picture.
Yeah, right.
How close can you? How small, microscopic thing can you get with what the equipment you use?
I usually the focal distance. What you're talking about's just a couple of inches.
And these shots, if you're talking about a bumblebee, you're actually finding it out in the wild and taking a picture of it there. You're not.
Does it say cheese?
It does.
Nice.
Do you ever bring things into a studio and stage them on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've done stuff like that. Yeah.
That's
I know
cool.
what you're talking about.
It's almost like you take a microscope or
Yep.
some very, and like he would take chemicals and
and everything
make
separates.
things happen. Yeah,
And
make things
everything-
happen in like a petri dish,
Right.
and then get in really close, brighten it from underneath, and take these just wild pictures of.
That's
things.
macro photography.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then you're also editing in digitally on a computer.
Not a whole lot.
Not-
Yeah, I really don't have to do a lot of editing. I mean, if you really know your equipment and you take the shot right the first time,
Right.
There's very little editing involved.
Well, but based on what I've seen from your pictures of taking those bands, you obviously have an eye for composition, and that's pretty cool as far as like just the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't speak the language.
No, you're right. You're right.
I thought you did a good job of capturing. And one of my favorite pictures you took, of course, it's my son. He's playing the piano, but you got me and Mariana kind of in the background. Awesome. Yeah. It was a great shot. And it's one of those things. We don't print out pictures anymore.
Oh, that's
Right.
true.
You know what I mean? Like, but here's what we do. What we do is we make books every year. We do a book. What's Shutterfly or something like that?
Yeah.
In which you just kind of like, all right, here's kind of some stuff that happened this year, and
Right.
and then you stick it on the shelf, and now you got
Another
20,
book of
20,
pictures.
25, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you
It's captured.
Are you into bragging on your equipment or telling us what you use for any nerds or anybody who's really into, like, what kind of camera you got?
I just I have the typical stuff. I have a Nikon. It's a D750. It's a DSLR, and then I have a.
We're all nodding like we understand.
Oh, yeah.
The
It's the
DSL. Yeah,
DSLR.
sure.
It's just a DSLR.
Yeah, sure.
It's a full frame, so it's something you would see
full
like,
frame.
like professionals carry.
I've heard the
They're-
term professional.
Professional. Right. I also have a mirrorless camera. The new mirrorless technology is really nice. There's no moving parts in it. Basically, those cameras are nothing but a computer. They're a computer that takes pictures.
Yeah, right.
So even when you turn them on, they have to load up like
It's
a computer.
Like
Oh, nice.
a Panasonic with
Luminex.
yeah.
The mirrorless
Did his
systems.
homework.
Yeah, he did his homework.
No, I was gonna buy one of those.
You should. You should.
You can also use it for video.
Yep. You can use it
Yeah.
for video.
I too can use words like Luminex.
I didn't get it all the way out. Fortunately, he finished it for me because I don't think I would have been able to pull up the end of it. It was a low.
Do you? No, that's a good question. Do you do video at all, or is it just still shot?
I don't do video.
Yeah.
I just do still. And
Yeah.
that Sony mirrorless system, it's like 60 megapixels. So,
Oh, wow.
if I want to take macro, I use that.
Yeah.
And that way I can crop in a little bit
Yes.
and not lose any image quality.
Yeah.
So
See, that's fascinating. I'm interested in technology. I'm fascinated by
yeah.
You're talking,
it. And 60 megapixels. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a lot.
You're
You
talking
can-
about,
you can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
talking about music. Like, what did you grow up listening to?
So I always tell this story. So my dad owned a bar, and we used to live above the bar, and my bedroom was right above the front door, and right next to the front door was a jukebox. So when I was 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, I would hear Tom Petty,
Yeah.
Heartbreakers, and
Oh, yeah.
Fleetwood Mac just pumping through the floor.
Yeah.
I
Muffled from below.
Muffled. I probably knew the lyrics to almost all of those jukebox songs by the time I
Wow.
was
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
And so music was pretty big in my family. My dad, my mom and dad took me to a lot of concerts.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
do you have a favorite concert?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what you got? Just throw it
I
out
saw
there.
Pink Floyd at Vet Stadium in 1994.
Whoa.
It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
amazing. And I saw Rush in 2005. That was really cool.
Vet Stadium in Philadelphia.
It's not even there anymore.
It's gone.
It's gone.
That
It was
was
amazing.
Yeah, that was. I saw Frampton and Leonard Skinner. But I don't think it was Vet Stadium. I think it was. Maybe there's another one up there. It was the late '70s.
Yeah. Before my time.
It was before my time too.
I would have loved to seen Pink Floyd.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
How old were you when you saw it?
When they did the
It's like 19.
Whoa!
when they did the Division Bell.
That's the tour I
yeah.
saw.
So
Yeah.
everybody in high school was going, but I at that particular year was just not old enough to go to DC. It was like, in '94. I don't
Did you
know.
buy the album with the little blinking thing on it, the Division Bell?
Pulse?
Pulse. Yeah.
That was
Right.
Pulse.
That was Pulse. Yeah.
I know what
Sorry.
you're talking about, but
Yeah.
no, I didn't buy that.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, that was a Division Bell tour. It was great. They had the blow up pig just on
Ah.
a
Yeah.
big rope coming straight through the top of the stadium. It was
Oh,
great. It was
that's
great.
Did you have any affinity for the Americana since you got down here? There probably wasn't as much of that in Western PA, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some up there. Yeah, but yeah, the America. I like all music.
Right.
I really do. I mean, honestly, when I go shoot bands, I really like bands that are animated.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there's a lot of movement. That makes taking pictures really challenging.
Yes.
Like the Howdy Shell brothers here.
Yeah.
I mean, they tend to move around. They do
Move
fun
around.
things. They're entertaining,
Yeah.
and that's fun to shoot, because what you're doing is you're giving an image to a song.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the whole idea is to
That's totally intentional.
to make
Then
it's any band at all. I mean, the whole idea is to make an image interesting enough to drive interest along with the songs
Yeah.
to make people want to go see that particular band.
Right.
well, I will say, as a musician, and when you took photos and you're like, hey, here's some pictures, and you look at them, you get a vibe.
Yeah.
And that is, man, thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. As a musician, it's so cool. Bob has done it for us. You've done it for us.
Yep.
It's just such a sweet offering. And I love it. And I love the days that, like, we kind of flood the internet with these pictures and other people are sharing them. And then and all of a sudden the internet's full of people doing interesting things instead of just politics or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you you make the internet pretty for a day, for a moment, you know?
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
You have any take on AI and what it's doing to
Yeah.
photography and everything else?
Generative AI.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, it's not. So generative AI is degrading photography to a certain extent, but that's not what's really degraded photography over the years. So you have Google, and you can look at any exotic image anywhere in the world at any time.
Right.
And pretty soon you start seeing all these fantastic exotic images that somebody's taken at various places around the world, and it's all on Google. It's all on Google. You can pull it up. You can look
Yeah.
at it any time. Well, what ends up happening is that's taken the value out of a lot of images. That's because there's just the sheer amount of images and photography that you see.
Yep.
It's
The same things happen with music too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. There's a bazillion songs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
How do you-
day.
How do you pick one?
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
So it's not just that AI is creating it. It's just that it's just the internet basically has ruined all art.
Well, I guess
Congratulations.
when
well, it's made it more accessible, but
Yep.
then at the same time, it's also overdone.
Yeah.
There's just so much of it, and the generative AI has gotten so clever that even I'm like, is this real or is this generative AI?
yeah.
And I don't. It's like music. I don't want music to die.
Sure.
I don't want real photography to die, and,
Right.
and people really need to support real music, real organically made art. Those things are important. We absolutely cannot lose those things.
Right.
yeah.
Now, that is like the advantage of like the Super Great Festival. I mean, the films just were released, by the way. And
Yes, that's right.
Hey, put it in the link.
I will.
Well, it looks like crap, but you know it's real. You know,
It's
like,
authentic.
It was
Yeah.
there were chemicals involved in developing this film, so all the mistakes are you know.
Yeah, it goes well, and it goes beyond like just analog. It's the medium itself is what forces the art, and a lot with photography too. Although moving from trying to pull from chemicals to going to digital, there's a skip there too. So I don't, who knows?
This is kind of fun. I went years ago. I went to go see Weird Al, and afterwards we waited at his bus because we were like, we brought along with her. I was young, and there was no such thing as cameras on phones. The only camera we had, we brought
One of the throwaway cameras.
disposable
Yeah,
camera,
yeah.
and that's all I had. And we waited for Al to come out of his bus, and we went and we're like, Al, we've been waiting out here. Can we just get our picture taken with you? And he's like, sure, because back then you could kind of do that, And so we had our disposable camera.
Oh, he didn't like it, but he could talk through the duct tape.
Well, what? So I mean, also.
But what I'm saying though is like, but that picture is not a beautiful picture, okay? But it's the one we got. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's like it's.
Yeah, a snapshot of a moment.
I mean, just
Yeah.
absolute, But with digital and things, you can be like, let's go a quarter second later because you're taking live.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, does that impact you think your decision making as far as what shot to take when you have an infinite, well, not an infinite, but you have so many more. With film, even you had a limited number of shots you could take, and you probably had to choose a little more carefully.
Yeah, like for your show, you've got 13 images, right? Is that what you said, or something like that?
I got 13 images.
So, like, how do you get down to those 13?
So I'm glad you asked that. I actually had some help picking these out. I wasn't even going to do this show.
Human help, right? Not AI help.
I had human help. My friend Brooke Imler helped me out.
Oh,
okay.
too.
She was on our podcast too.
She helped me pick out a couple of pictures. I originally wasn't even going to do a show, just because of a time factor and just not having a lot of time. But a lot of my friends were like, "Hey, this macro stuff's really cool. You need to show it. You've got so much of this stuff." I'm like, "Okay, great. You pick out the 13."
No, that's not a bad way to do it.
So I picked a few of them out. She picked a whole bunch of them out. So that's what's going to be in the show.
Is it going to be a First Fridays?
It's
for December.
December 5th. Yeah.
December 5th.
Is there music that night there?
No, there is I think a sorority party though.
Oh, good.
I was originally going to go with
I'm definitely coming.
the whole theme changed. I was going to do something completely different. I think maybe I even told you about it a week or so ago. The bands that I had shot for over the years, I was going to have maybe a couple band members from each band show up, let them pick out the 3 photos that they like, and then have them autographed. I was going to sell them and raise money for like suicide prevention.
Oh, fantastic.
But I wasn't really going to have the amount of time that I wanted at Pale Fire, so I'm just going to move it down the road and just do it at a venue that's gives me unlimited amount of time and, a night that more people were available.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Cool. That's great. That's a great idea, and we'd be happy to be involved in some form, fashion, or another.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what's the future look like? What you thinking? Got anything else? Any other shows planned or?
Yeah. Like in that same vein, Bob does festivals. Do you ever do festivals?
I have. Festivals are a lot of work. I mean,
Yeah.
you're walking around. It's always 90 degrees, carrying all that camera gear, and it's and you got to figure if you spend 8 hours at a festival taking pictures, you're going to be in front of a computer at home for a couple hours, sometimes 2, 3, 4 hours, making edits and picking out what you want, and it's time consuming. I just over the last couple of years, I just haven't had that kind of time.
Yeah.
You ever do headshots, that kind of stuff?
Yep, portraits. I've got a whole complete mobile portrait studio with strobes and.
Now, is that something you do? Like you offer that as a service? Do you do that for people?
Not so much, only because of the time constraint. For friends, like for my friends' kids, I'll do their senior portraits or maybe even their wedding, which is something I normally don't do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a tough gig.
For really, really close
no doubt.
friends, I'll do senior portraits.
Our band is the same as far as like weddings. We need to know who you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We did just happen to play a wedding though.
Yeah.
That ended up being a fantastic,
Super cool.
a super fun time. So you never know. You never know what you're going to get at a wedding.
Yeah.
You're like, is it going to be like, are people going to be there to have fun, or is it like,
Bridezilla.
yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Right.
Very cool. Well, this is awesome, Tony. Thank you so much for being here. It sounds like you're a great creator in our town. And I just appreciate what you've done for us, for sure. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
seriously,
Thank you. Yeah.
You've made our shows afterwards to have awesome pictures of our shows.
Yeah, to be able to help show, hey, this is what happened here.
I just want other artists to be successful, whatever that looks like to them. That's what I want. I want the music to keep playing.
Yep.
I want bands to be around. I would like to see your boy maybe someday when he's our age have his own band, do his own thing.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I got a good feeling.
He'll be in Nashville.
That's great.
with armed guards and German Shepherd attack dogs around his mansion.
Well, Black Friday, we're going to be playing at Restless Moons. You don't have to take pictures, but if you want to come see him.
And when is your show? At Pale Fire?
December 5th.
December 5th.
It's a
December
Friday.
5th, first Friday, we can go see Tony's art at Pale Fire, which sounds amazing. Man,
Yeah.
this has been awesome.
Yeah.
So I just
Good.
had this vision. I'm not saying it's going to
Here
happen
it comes.
soon. But here we go. The vision is this. I think we get you, Bob, and Brooke same time and have a photographer powwow here on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
That'd be great.
I thought you were saying photographer fight to the death.
Yeah. Fight.
I mean, there can only be one in this
There
town.
can only be one. Yeah. Brooke's like, I'm going to the woods.
Bob's like, I'm going to find Paul McCartney.
Yeah. See you guys. No, it's just, you all three are very different.
Yeah, no,
You're not,
great.
but you're all bringing something unique and cool to our town,
Yeah.
and taking pictures of it. So
I'd love to do a
yeah.
like
No, I think we can do that.
Yeah.
You hear me, Bob? Hear me, Brooke?
Brooke, Bob.
It's gonna happen
They're in bed.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Cool. Well, thank you again. It was awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
All right, that's the. Do we hear the music?
I think we do.
Yes, I hear it.
Wrapping things up, once again, this is Bingo is Life, the podcast after Bingo is Life, the interactive bingo game, live and in person, 7:30 every Tuesday night at Ruby's Arcade.
Thank you,
in
Ruby's.
downtown Harrisonburg, our
Our
sponsor.
sponsor.
Yes, and if you're on the mend, if you're helping someone who's on the mend, sending out psychic energy, healing, positive vibes and everything, get better soon, whoever you are, even if you're like in 2038 listening.
Sure.
And we're all dead.
The
Where am I
future.
going?
Wow.
In the future.
Yeah.
Tony DiStefano.
And you said it right.
I'll tell you afterwards about why I could say that right. And
Okay, good.
once again, thanks for being our guest, and really appreciated meeting you, and hope to see you again taking pictures in the future. We'll see you down here 7:30 for Bingo, whenever
Perfect.
every Tuesday night, and anytime you want to listen on any streaming service of your choice on the internet. So we'll see you next week, kids.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast, is brought to you by the Brothers How to Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.